Sam's in here.
Mass detected. Dispensing vomit bags. Preparing.
Oh my gosh.
Bodily waste. Collection receptacle.
Nyoka, are you okay? It doesn't look comfortable, Nyoka. Sam, help her up into bed. She's gonna get a crick in her neck. I can't interact with her at all. Oh, no, don't shoot her. Jesus. How are you doing, Vicar?
I've been mulling over everything with Graham and the Iconoclasts.
Okay, and?
I don't normally advocate murder, but as far as Graham was concerned, I think you made the right call.
Oh, thanks. If I wanted your opinion, I'd have asked for it. That's rude. Will just be a lesson in what happens to those who annoy me. No, 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 no. I did what needed to be done, unfortunately.
Exactly. Graham was an unhinged zealot sitting on a powder keg. He was far too dangerous to leave loose on Monarch. He may not have struck at you yet, but he would have, given enough time for his paranoia to grow.
Okay. Whoa. That's a lot. Tell me again about the book we picked up that's in French. No, I remember. Remind me, what are your thoughts about? No. Let's talk about this personal quest of yours, Vicar. You're out of my curtain. No. I'd like to know more about you, Max.
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Uh-huh. You like punching things, Vicar. I've noticed that.
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Were they not religious? Why were you so passionate about it?
My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
They didn't want you to be a vicar?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
If you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of the plan, right? Yeah, I mean, right?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction. Anything you'd like to discuss?
It seems quite trusting of you to sign on without knowing anything about me. Yeah, let's go for that.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Help me, Alex Hawthorne. You're my only hope. Okay.
What about you? What's your story?
Ooh, you know, I had a chance to tell Ellie that I was rescued from the Hope, and I did. I took that dialogue option. It's interesting. Now I'm being able to tell them about myself.
And how did he do that?
I guess he stole my body from the Hope and thawed me out.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
That's a good question, Max. I'm helping him recover more of the chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists. I'm turning him in. No, I'm not turning him in. Never, never.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
You know, that's interesting, because Ellie was asking me some very pointed questions along similar lines. I had family on the Hope. My friends are on the Hope because it's the right thing to do. Yeah, I don't know if I have family and friends on the Hope. Maybe I do. I mean, As far as I know, I don't, but makes sense. But I'm just gonna say this.
A commendable attitude.
Well, thank you, Max. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna think things over and get back to you. Huh, okay. Well, those were some interesting conversations.